And what better place to start than right there with Alabama, with
Yeah.
Kalen DeBoer coming in and, the standard not changing at all, I don't think, in terms of what that fan base, what the Crimson Tide faithful are going to look for out of Kalen DeBoer's first team. And I think largely because of this roster. You can talk about Texas and Georgia and picking those two teams at the top. I get it. But Alabama's roster can go with either of those teams. And the Crimson Tide doesn't see Texas in the regular season, gets Georgia at home. So my realistic expectation for Kalen DeBoer in his debut season in Tuscaloosa is this. For the 13th time in the last 14 seasons, the Tide will not drop more than one regular season game. I think you could go either way with that. I think you could also say, well, for the second time just the second time in the last 14 seasons, Alabama's going to lose multiple regular season games. But I just look at this roster right now, and I think it's realistic to think Kalen DeBoer can accomplish that in year one.
Yeah, I certainly think that they're a playoff team. And by the way, they've got an early game that I think will be very important for them. They go to Wisconsin, and that's around noon. And oh, by the way, since
big noon kickoff.
That's
big
right.
Noon.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what Urban has to say about that one, Trav. And by the way, at Wisconsin, one Tyler Van Dyke, Trav, who used to be at Miami, will be their quarterback at Wisconsin. Hopefully he's improved over what he was at Miami. Sometimes that happens when you have a change of scenery. Look, I'm going to say for Alabama, this secondary is going to be better than people think it is. My Stars, they've certainly got the talent, don't they? I know you've written about it. Damani Jackson, Deshaun Jones, Keon Sabb, King Mack, Jalen Mbakwe. Some of these names Alabama fans will get used to as it goes along. Some of them are transfers. Some of them are tremendous high school players brought in. But I just think this defense is going to be better than some of the folks that predicted. Love this coaching staff. I think it's an upgrade in some ways, not taking away anything Nick Saban did during his time in Alabama. But I'm with you. I think people may be surprised how good this team is.